Wynncraft is a Minecraft server run by a 50-year-old man who hates fun, and I have no idea if I enjoy it overall. Invented in 1838 by Dr. Joseph Wynncraft, it exists as a solution for people that have too much money and not enough brain cells. Upon opening Wynncraft, you're prompted to choose a class,
which jibes as follows.
Mage, the brain-dead tutorial class that an amoeba could play due to its ability to teleport and heal and slow enemies and stun them.
You look down on me, you pity me? It's too small! I don't care about it! It's nothing to me! I travel in worlds you can't even imagine! You can't conceive of what I'm capable of!
Warrior, the vanilla ice cream of classes designed for those with little personality and even less skill, letting you bonk people in the head and not face consequences for your actions. Assassin, the TF2 spy class that lets you live out your dreams of turning invisible like your dad and jump around like a spider monkey on crack. Shaman, the quote-unquote high-skill class that requires you to do such incredibly difficult things like dodge attacks a bit more than usual. And finally, Archer, the actual high-skill class that all the cool and handsome people play, and also they're good at editing and you should watch their videos. After that, you do an insultingly simple tutorial and the game has basically started. Now, if you were to ask a Wynncraft player what you do in the game, they would probably say stuff like, you do quests and dungeons and discoveries. Well, that's an absolute lie. The best way to play Wynncraft is to just Google the best grinding spot for your level and do that until you're level 100. But hey, if you get bored of the grinding and the grinding and the grinding, there are plenty of other things to do. For example, loot running. I have a lot to say about loot running. Pretty recently, it was actually improved a lot, but for the last 8 years, it's been the most mind-numbingly boring thing to exist in a video game. Loot running is the act of planning out a route of chests to open them one after another in the hopes of getting rare items. Except even with the best, most expensive loot running gear, it can take you months to get a mythic. And that's assuming that nobody snipes your loot run. Now I know what you're thinking.
Keep thoughts like that to yourself, young man.
But I know what you're also thinking. Oh, I'll just buy somebody's mythics off them for real cash. Nope, that's a bannable offense. Oh, then I'll just AFK farm until I can afford a mythic. Nope, any kind of AFK farming is a bannable offense. But hey, if you don't want to loot run, you can still make decent money with professions. What are professions? They're grinding. That's it. It's grinding. You click on nodes with tools until you level up to either use a better tool or click on higher level nodes. There's nothing else to it. There are mini quests to gather certain materials, but that's it. You grind. Now, how long does it take to fully level professions? Oh, only several months to several years depending on how often you play, and if you use the microtransaction store. The Wynncraft team developed an agonizingly boring endgame, and then put rules in place to prevent any method that works around the grinding. It's just like, why would I want to do this? Or this? When I could be doing this?
You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone.
Okay, you get it. There's a lot of grinding in Wynncraft. But what in Wynncraft is fun to do?
Nothing!
Well, the quests are usually fun the first time around, except for certain ones. The dungeons can hold up well when they aren't deliberately made more impossible to do with friends. Here's what a dungeon playthrough looks like. Kill everything, deposit your social credit, par the core, kill everything, have a seizure, and you're done. Now, just do that like 6 times and you get to have armor that will be useless to you in 5 levels. Other activities in Wynncraft include alcoholism, Genshin Impact Player Simulator, and arguing in the forums. I know a lot of this video is just me ranting or making fun of Wynncraft, but it's genuinely one of the best servers I've played. So if you're considering trying it, go for it. It might get a little slow and tedious once you hit the endgame, but until then it's absolutely worth your time, and hey, not all of it is boring. Thank you for watching, and listen, I'll try to get a better microphone soon, I'm sorry.